Hi, I'm Callan Walker with Daily Ad Brief, and I'm so excited to be hosting Marketing for Your Future. Today's guest is Lauren Pibworth of Pibworth Professional Solutions. Hi, Lauren. We're so excited to have you.
Hi there. I'm so glad to be here.
Welcome from Ontario, Canada. We're excited to have someone from the great up north joining us today. Can you tell us a little bit about your business?
Absolutely. So, Pibworth PS is a full service marketing agency, and we work exclusively with professional speakers. So, we provide marketing collateral to help speakers get on more stages, live and now virtual. And then we also build the revenue generating back end machines like membership sites and online courses to keep our clients' businesses humming. Our main focus, really, though, is the brand definition and the speaker websites. They're different than many other websites, and we really have learned how to get conversions for speakers over the last 15 years.
Great. I heard you mention that speaker websites are different than a traditional website that maybe a business or even an individual brand might need. What are the differences that you see with a speaker website as opposed to a business website or a brand's website?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, some things are the same, of course, but I'd say the biggest difference is that most often the consumer of the speaker's product, namely the audience, is not the decision maker or the purchaser of their services. See, too often speakers get caught up in the experience of their talk or in how the audience felt, and their sites end up being all about them. They forget that the person who's hiring them is really hiring them to solve a problem. Their website needs to speak to that problem and answer a few key questions as quickly as possible. Even though they think they're selling themselves, what they're actually selling is their ability to impact and influence an audience to help move them in the direction that this decision maker desires.
Great. No, that's definitely good advice. And tell me, so we've all kind of been rolling out of this pandemic and have learned how to adapt and adjust, and it made us all very creative, probably a little crazy, and had to kind of learn to roll with it. So, what are ways that specifically speakers have had to adjust or are shifting their businesses now when maybe they aren't able to speak at large conferences in person, or that's shifted over the last couple of years?
Well, and it continues to shift. It's going to continue to change. We went from well, my clients went from fully booked calendars to crickets, and slowly they began to embrace virtual if they were not doing it already. So now events are being delivered virtual. We are still seeing a comeback of live in person, which is amazing. There's a lot of hybrid, there's live streaming. So what we found is that speakers the way they deliver has really changed, because if you've been to a live conference, you know that it's very different than a Zoom conference or something like that. So how they deliver their content has changed, but also the places from where they deliver their content, and it's really opened up the ability to decide for yourself how you want your business to run, whether you want to just deliver in 5 different locations in one day, because you could never do that before because you're doing it from the comfort of your own home, or whether you want to build in the travel. It's a fascinating time for speakers right now, and we continue to learn, evolve, and change.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you're alone in having to learn, evolve, and change. And I think it's really interesting that instead of bringing the industry down, it opened up different opportunities. So, congrats to you and your clients for it being able to pivot and to being able to kind of figure out that new way to share their stories and share their message. So, and reach those audiences. So, thank you so much, Lauren, for all of your insight. And I loved speaking with you. And I appreciate if you want to learn more about Lauren, you can definitely check out Daily Ad Brief on our website, and all of her information is there. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Lauren, for being with us, and we look forward to talking to you soon.